Hi Ron, thanks very much for coming across and great seeing you again. Yeah, I hope the session was quite helpful in explaining why you've sometimes struggled with the clubs that don't have much loft on them. And essentially it's just because you've been having the hands too far forward, not just in the address position, but of course as you're striking the ball. So I'm trying to use a little bit of previous sporting experience to get that sensation of letting the club head get near or passing the hands as you're striking it. So you can see here the hands are already at the ball and the club head's still way behind, so of course that essentially means there's going to be a huge amount of de-lofting. The contacts can sometimes be pretty good, but the ball of course comes in extremely low, so I'm trying to get that sensation of kind of flicking with the right hand as you're striking the ball, getting the club head to a place of parity where it's a little bit more level with the hands as you're striking, and this will immediately give you some loft. You're still hitting down and through the ball, but we need to make sure that the hands aren't arriving too soon. Essentially on the putting, you were saying about struggling with the distance control, and the point really I was trying to make is that there's a massive imbalance with the lengths of the backswing to the follow through, and it became too much of a hit. So from a nice length backswing that essentially was a little bit too quick, all of a sudden look at the acceleration and the length of the follow through in comparison. The follow through is a good 5 times longer. So I was trying to even these two things out, just to try and integrate a bit of tempo into or more of an even tempo from backswing to down follow through, rather than such a hit through the ball. So making the backswing much slower and longer will of course give you a bit more of a balance between the two, and of course maintaining that tempo through the hit. Judgment of distance will become far easier, and particularly when your greens are so severely sloped and so fast, that touch and that feel for distance is so important. So have a little work on that, and yeah, if you need any more help, and if your friends at the club need some help, then yeah, I'll be more than happy.